As the need for reliable sources of alternative energy continues to grow, the right company is needed to deliver energy solutions with intuitive design. Presenting Energy by Choice, a full-service Long Island company responsible for the design and installation of solar and thermal energy systems, specializing in solar electric, solar hot water, solar pool heaters, and geothermal systems. Energy by Choice is comprised of skilled solar craftsmen who will make your energy needs a reality.
The concept of a solar craftsman is one who is paying attention to the detail and will continue to work the detail until he's satisfied with the results. That's really what we're about. In a project the size of a solar project, it's a significant investment on the client's part, and they're entitled to the extra hour or two it would take to do it right, as opposed to the less than that to do it fast. It's not about doing it fast, it's about doing it right, and that's what a solar craftsman's all about.
From concept to execution, Energy by Choice will create a solar energy system that meets the unique needs of each home and business we serve, beginning with an on-site shade analysis.
We'll do the shade analysis as part of the design proposal stage to be sure we do a good design that in fact factors in the issues having to do with shade, whether it's a chimney, a remote tree, a satellite dish. To do a design without understanding the shade is really to do the customer a disservice. We're about taking that extra step. So we'll do the shade analysis long before there's a contract. Matter of fact, the shade analysis on our point has to be done to do a good design.
Energy by Choice will find the system best suited to your home or business and guarantee it with our 10-year warranty.
One of the things that sets Energy by Choice apart is we tend to reject the status quo. We don't do what everyone else is doing because they're doing it. We need to understand it, we need to believe in it, and it needs to support our concept of a 10-year warranty, something that's going to stand the test of the ages. The first and primary emphasis is on doing a high-quality installation. If you respect the details of the roof, the geometry of the roof, so to speak, and you design a solar system to respect that geometry, it's a better looking system all by itself. So it's all about the details, where the details are actually more important than the sale. It's why we use flashings for our installations to minimize and to put hardware on our guarantee. We guarantee 10 years of the installation on the labor side, and the reason we guarantee 10 years is because we backed it up with hardware.
Every product installed by Energy by Choice is individually tested to ensure maximum energy efficiency.
We bench test every panel on the ground before we carry it to the roof and embed it in the system. We know going in that each panel is capable of producing the right voltage and the right amperage by pointing it to the sun and literally taking a voltage and amperage reading.
Each system is custom designed for the highest possible energy output.
For a significant investment like solar, with a 25-year lifespan attached to it, you want to squeeze every kilowatt hour you can out of the system, and if that means a second inverter or a third inverter, we're happy to put in the second or third inverter. Because what we want, when it's all said and done, is we want our customers to be really happy. We want that first phone call to be, oh my goodness, the system's actually making more than you told me it would.
Throughout the installation, attention to detail is at the forefront of our work ethic.
One of the things we find to be a very strong, weak link in a poor installation is if you allow the wires to dangle and lay on the roof. Wires that are laying and dangling on the roof are going to rub back and forth over the course of history and eventually wear the insulation through and probably bring distress to the system. We are slaves to being sure that the wires are all properly managed under the modules, and actually we go back about a year later to be sure that what we thought was a nice tight installation remained a nice tight installation, so that in case something does happen to pop free in the course of a year, we're there to get that last piece reinforced so we know for the long haul the system's stable.
As providers of green energy, Energy by Choice is focused on providing an environmentally friendly service, right down to the cleanup of each site.
We remove all the debris from the job site, no matter where the job is. Not because we want to make it easier on the homeowner and get rid of the garbage, that's part of it, but we want to be sure that the cardboard gets recycled, that the plastic gets recycled, that the wood goes to the landfill where it belongs. Basically, we're in the business of saving the planet as much as we are about saving the energy. So what we're trying to do is making sure that the garbage stream that comes from our efforts goes the path it's supposed to go.
Even after the installation is complete, Energy by Choice will take you through the next steps to owning and operating a successful solar energy system.
At the end of the job, we'll provide an entire closeout document. It'll include design drawings, permits, sign-offs of permits, copies of the contract. You'll get a package from us that closes you out and reminds you to take your tax credits and substantiates it so you simply have to turn it over to your accountant. We not only do the paperwork for LIPA, we submit it, we track it, we chase it. We submit and do the paperwork for the building department. We organize the electrical inspection. We will work with the customer's contractor. If the customer is in need of a new roof for their solar to go, we'll coordinate with that. We will serve as the project team leader. We bring an engineer to the equation so that the customer has an engineer who has to sign off for the building applications. We bring that engineer who's experienced, he's done all of our engineering to date. If the engineer determines that the customer's attic needs a little reinforcement, we can take care of that. That's what we mean by being full service. There's nothing that you have to do that we won't do for you.
Further distinguishing itself from its competitors, Energy by Choice provides a financing program for qualifying customers.
We've arranged through several resources to be able to offer financing to those who are qualified. We have same as cash program, which is a 12-month, no payments, no interest until 12 months. So basically you sign a contract, you get a solar system, it produces for 12 months before you make your first payment. One of the primary unique features of Energy by Choice is every customer meets the owner. We have a strong organization, we have great people, the customers know the office manager, the customer knows the installation crew chief, and they know how to find me. And that's a really unique consideration when doing business with Energy by Choice. I myself am NABCEP certified, the North American Board of Certified Energy Practitioners. It's a very rigorous test. It took me 3 years to develop the confidence in my skill set to actually take that test. And there are only about 1,500 people in North America who have passed that test. All of our projects are designed by me, the NABCEP certified participant in the organization. The layout, the electrical work, the wire sizing, that all is done and planned by me. That is the whole concept of the boutique nature of a relatively small company.
Every customer of Energy by Choice is given unparalleled access to our team of knowledgeable solar craftsmen. But the knowledge and insight of the customer is equally important to us.
To know what it is you're investing in takes a little bit of time. Be sure to talk to multiple contractors. Don't be pushed into a quick sale. There is nothing about solar that has to be done today. It can be done any day. Understand all your options. Where are the guarantees? What backs up the guarantees? If the person presenting you a solar system can't answer your questions, make them bring you the person who can answer the questions. We very much value an informed customer. An informed customer makes good decisions. They feel comfortable with their decisions. They're not nervous about it. They place their trust in you once you've earned their trust, and that's what our relationship with our customers is all about. The 10-year warranty is about the relationship too. We're warranting the relationship for 10 years. We will always be there.
With the help of Energy by Choice, you too can meet and exceed your energy needs.
Solar's a great choice. We don't have a single customer who has expressed any regret in having gone solar. But they put the time in, they understood it before they made the decision. Every one of them is getting a faster recovery of their initial investment. As the cost of conventional power grows, the solar investment looks better and better and better for a very long time. By not having a utility bill, you change the way you live.
When you are ready to begin your path to a solar energy future, contact Energy by Choice, Long Island's premier solar contractor.